So considering the positive trust rating of VP Sara, can one really say that she betrayed public trust?
Magkaiba po yan. Again, I'm saying, and I'm sure marami rin po rito nakakaalam na umaasa sa mga survey. A survey is just a snapshot of what's happening. It doesn't necessarily follow na pagka yun ang lumabas, ay yun na yung totoo. Pangalawa, pagka po ating pinagbasihan ang popularidad, ang ibig sabihin po ba nito, ang isang pinakakilala at popular na tao pwede nang gumawa ng krimen at hindi natin papapanagutin?
Enzo Recto, kalaban ang katiwalian at kasinungalingan, kakampi sa katotohanan at kabutihan.
On July 10, 2026, you wrote a letter to Representative Luistro. Do you confirm this?
July 10.
July 10, 2026.
Opo.
All right.
Opo.
And in that letter, we can confront you with a hard copy, but we can also flash. In that letter, you mentioned, and I quote, "As director of the Bureau, I will personally attend to represent the NBI at this summit of Director and Commissioner General level law enforcement leaders across the Asia Pacific, which will require my travel and attendance on those dates." Now, those dates pertain to July 21 to 22, 2026. So today and tomorrow. Do you confirm this?
Opo.
All right. Now, in that letter, there was a prior letter to that, correct? Which you received from FBI Director Kash Patel.
Tama po.
Do you personally know Kash Patel?
Hindi po, pero hindi po siya personal kong kilala.
All right. And did you inform him at any point that you're a lawyer?
Hindi ko po alam kung alam niya na abogado.
Okay. That's interesting because in the letter, and I'll use my pointer again, he referred to you as Dear Director Attorney Matibag, which in this record was submitted to this honorable court through the prosecution on July 13, 2026. Now, just a manifestation, this now forms part of the records of this case. So, are you friends or did he just research about your being a lawyer?
Ganito po kasi ang nangyari dyan. Meron pong high value target. One of the top 10 most wanted. Si Henry Kimball, ang pangalan po niya, who scammed the government about 2.8 billion. Number 2 po siya sa 10 most wanted. And we have a coordination meeting with our local counterpart ng US Embassy na FBI station in Manila, si Ma'am Courtney, asking for our help for the extradition of this person who happens to have a problem in the court in Makati. They were expecting na ito pong taong ito ay matagal pa bago ma-extradite sa kanila. Lumapit po sa atin sa NBI at dahil natulungan po natin na yung inaakala nilang buwan ang lilipas bago ma-extradite, inatulungan po natin sila sa loob ng 2 araw ay na-extradite po. Kung kaya nung na-extradite po, ito pong si Henry Kimball, ako po ay tinawagan ni Ma'am Courtney ng FBI nang siya nasa Amerika at sinabi na nagpapasalamat. Katunayan po, nagpadala po ng letter of gratitude ang FBI. At yung pong pag-attend ko sa Bangkok, hindi naman po basta lang ako attend doon sa conference. There was an opportunity on the side na magkaroon po kami ng pagpupulong po ng personal ni Director Kash Patel.
Yeah.
Kaya po gusto ko sana makadalo doon.
Thank you for that clarification. Anyway, I'm just asking because the schedule of the court actually changed or was altered because of this letter. Just a few questions on this. Now, upon perusal of this letter, it appears na sinulatan kayo na diretso ni Director Kash Patel and walang address yung NBI. It just says Manila. Do you confirm the receipt of this letter?
It was sent through an email.
Through
po.
email. Okay. Now, of course, before you wrote Representative Luistro, you first confirmed your attendance with FBI Director Patel. Am I right?
Wala pa po na confirmation. Dahil malinaw naman po, sinasabi ko nga po kay Congressman Luistro na 2 event siya na magkasabay. Sayang yung opportunity na maaari kong makausap yung FBI director sapagkat it's very rare that an FBI director will talk to an NBI director.
Yeah, oh.
So sinabi ko na baka naman pwede na mas mapaaga kung pwede lang, at kung makikita naman po doon sa liham ko, respectfully I'm requesting. Pero lininaw ko po kay Congresswoman Luistro na dalawang event yan, at in order of priority, ang aking pong priority ang tumistigo po dito po sa impeachment court. At sabi ko naman, pinabot ko po through Ma'am Courtney that probably we can arrange another day na magkausap po kami ni Director Cash Patel.
Okay, thank you for that clarification. At any rate, you're admitting that before you wrote Representative Luistro, hindi pa final yung confirmation mo dito kay Director.
Meron na pong arrangement.
May
Pero
arrangement
alam
na.
po nila na ako'y magtitistigo. So kung malilipat po, that is the only time na ako po ay pupunta sa Bangkok po.
No, I'm talking about may confirmation na kayo ni Director Cash Patel before you wrote Luistro, wala pa.
There was already an invitation and information channeled to their local representative, si Ma'am Courtney po.
Ma'am, sino yun, ma'am?
Siya po, si Courtney, siya po yung
I
FBI
see.
representative
Okay.
dito.
At any rate, my question is, do you maintain that this is an official invitation from FBI Cash Patel?
Opo.
All right.
Katunayan, meron pong dumalo ngayon doon, yung pong aming representative ng IOD.
And it's also director or commissioner level.
Ano po, siya po ay division level po.
Are you at liberty to disclose the name? Or?
Yes, opo, Attorney Chris Hernandez.
Nandun siya sa Bangkok ngayon?
Nandun po siya ngayon.
Would you know kung si Director Cash Patel nag-attend dun sa Bangkok ngayon or nag-cancel din siya?
Hindi ko po alam. I
Ay,
have to
wala.
get the information.
All right. Now, just one last manifestation, Your Honor. Again, these documents comprising of 3 documents, June 24, July 10, and July 13, were introduced by the prosecution and then are now part of the records of this case. If I may be allowed to proceed, Your Honor. Now, I'll show you one last graphic and then I'll ask you a couple of questions thereafter. Can we show the graphic? All right. So, this is from the Daily Tribune.
Your Honor, please.
No question yet, Your Honor.
Yes,
Let counsel finish with his question,
All right.
and then the lead prosecutor may make her objection.
All right. This is from the Daily Tribune. Okay. And this is the entitled Public Trust Rating. I'll just focus on the green, not the red. No, but Vice President Sara Duterte, it says they're 57%. And this was conducted by the Social Weather Station's SWS survey. Okay. Now, my question to you is this. You mentioned that you have an ongoing investigation. Do materials like this, insofar as how Filipino people view or trust VP Sara, have an effect in your investigation?
objection,
Before
Your
the
Honor.
witness answers, lead prosecutor is recognized for her objection. What is the basis of the objection?
Your Honor, the defense is showing a picture of the president and the vice president with a certain rating at the bottom. This has no relevance at all, Your Honor, with respect to the subject matter of this impeachment trial.
I think he
And
has...
we are objecting to the presentation of this picture, Your Honor.
I think it has... Just a short rejoinder, Your Honor.
Kindly allow the lead prosecutor. Are you done, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Just a short rejoinder, Your Honor.
Attorney Vinloan is
The
recognized.
witness mentioned the term betrayal of public trust. And we can run the TSN back. Your Honor, of course, we're allowed, this is cross-examination, we're allowed to present controverting evidence to that statement.
The chair will allow the witness to answer, despite that there is no date when this survey was taken. Kindly answer if you know, Director Matibag.
Gladly, Mr. Presiding Officer. Alam niyo po, survey yan. And all of us know, or for the information of the public, a survey is just a snapshot of something. It doesn't necessarily follow na yung survey na yan is kumbaga nakataga na sa bato. Pangalawa po, may mandato po ang NBI. We cannot be swayed by public opinion o kaya po ng aming personal na opinion. Kami po ay nag-iimbestiga, nababatay sa batas, nababatay sa proseso, at nababatay po sa ating itinakdang mandato base po sa pagtatatag ng NBI.
So the short answer to my question is no, it doesn't affect.
No, it
All right.
will not.
Okay. I mentioned Daily Tribune. You write editorials for the Daily Tribune, correct?
Tama po, long time ago po.
Long time ago. And in 2024, you wrote at least 3 editorials about VP Sara. Can you recall?
Mari po, mayroon po akong mga sinulat tungkol
Alright.
kay Vice President.
I'm showing you not that one. The editorials, all right, from the Daily Tribune. And we have copies, hard copies that you can refer to. But it says here, Director Belvin Matibag. Do you confirm that it is you who authored these editorials?
Yes.
All right. Now, I'm showing you the first one entitled Inday Sara, the Bratinela, dated September 12, 2024. Do you confirm that you wrote this editorial?
That's correct in my opinion column.
All right. And you also wrote, the Bratinela is a flat spare tire, dated October 24, 2024. Do you confirm this?
Yes.
All right. And you also wrote, Bratinela Sara and her bad habits, dated November 7, 2024. Do you confirm this?
Yes.
And in these editorials, you shared your opinions against VP Sara. Is that correct?
Well, unang-una po, siguro dun sa title na Bratinela, that is not my original. In fact, kaya ko po nasulat yan, yan ang mismong naririnig ko nang kami magkakasama nila dating Pangulong Duterte nang tawag niya kay Inday Sara ay Bratinela.
Alright, so my only question is, before you testified today, there were already instances in the past that you shared your public opinions against VP Sara.
Well, that is a opinion column.
Alright.
At meron po tayong mga pinagbabasihan dyan.
Okay, in fact, let me read one line from your editorial. It says there, as Inday Sara is being unmasked in the legislative inquiries and by her own mouth as an ill-bred Bratinela, her public trust crumbles. You confirm that you included this statement in your editorial?
Yan po yung nakasulat.
All right. And despite this position and the recent surveys show that VP Sara was even gained positive trust rating, as shown earlier, positive 57. Do you confirm this?
Well, again, I'm saying na nung sinulat ko po yan, that is my opinion as an opinion writer.
All right. Now, despite this positive trust rating by VP Sara, do you still maintain that, and I quote, her public trust crumbles?
Well, para sa akin po, na ako yung NBI director, palagi ko po hindi po material itong ating pinag-uusapan sapagkat, sabi ko nga, ang ating po pag-iimbestiga ay nababase sa batas, nababase sa ebidensya, at prosesong nandoon na nang ako'y dumating po bilang NBI director.
All right. One last question on this before I let this point go. So considering the positive trust rating of VP Sara, can one really say that she betrayed public trust?
Magkaiba po yan.
Speculative, Your Honor.
Can we get a ruling, Your Honor?
Witness is knowledgeable enough to answer. He can handle himself. Director Matibag, you may answer.
Magkaiba po yan. Again, I'm saying, and I'm sure marami rin po rito nakakaalam na umaasa sa mga survey. A survey is just a snapshot of what's happening. It doesn't necessarily follow na pagka yun ang lumabas, ay yun na yung totoo. Pangalawa, pagka po ating pinagbasihan ng popularidad, ang ibig sabihin po ba nito, ang isang pinakakilala at popular na tao pwede nang gumawa ng krimen at hindi natin papapanagutin?
Bunyog, bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw. Bunyog.